Hey guys. So I was lying in bed and I was feeling like compelled to share some reflections that I was having. This May has been a tough month for me. As a lot of you know, my husband is gone for pretty much the entire month, and being at home with 3 little kids and the busyness of the season, it's been overwhelming to say the least. But I've persevered, and now I'm pulling through to the other side of it. And as I always say, you gotta do the hard shit, right? So I am definitely feeling like I have grown over the last 3 weeks. When I first heard that Gary Young had died, I felt ripped off. I sort of fell into this business of Young Living. It was never my intention to be a part of a marketing company, to be in sales, to be anything but a nurse and a mom. Those were the things that I thought I knew about my path. And then Young Living happened, and it's been an incredible journey so far, and I wouldn't take any of it, or I wouldn't trade any of it. My life is dramatically different. I could go on and on, but what I wanted to reflect on is losing Gary. I didn't know him. I've never met him. I've only heard of him and watched him in video. And actually, I'd never really watched a video until after he died of him speaking. I'm going to convention in a few weeks, and it's my first time, and I was the most excited about hopefully meeting, but also hearing Gary speak, because I've heard just people rave about how life-changing it is to hear him speak, how inspiring and motivating, and I felt ripped off because I didn't get to experience that. I watched a video of him talking and sharing his story, sharing his life, really. I didn't even get to finish watching it because I couldn't. It was long. And then I watched his celebration of life, and it was long as well. But I learned so much about that man that I'm not feeling as ripped off anymore. I learned about him and what he went through and what he gave and what he sacrificed, and I do believe he gave his life for us. Those oils have saved me, and they have saved so many people. And he gave his life, he sacrificed his life to finding them. and to perfecting them so that we can have them. Because he saw a need in this world when he was medically compromised and couldn't walk, and started looking into natural alternatives. He found oils, and he found his path, his purpose. And he saved how many people? I felt ripped off in the beginning, and now I feel just incredibly grateful for him and what he did, and for finding Young Living, and for myself finding Young Living. I'm grateful that my path took me to this, and I'm feeling a greater sense of purpose, a greater sense of belonging to this Young Living world, because he created the company, the marketing, the network marketing company, because he wanted to share these oils with the world. But he was one person. There's no way one person can share something with the world. But you create a marketing company and you can share it with the world, because you now have thousands of people sharing. And I feel like I understand a little more now why I'm doing this. Because I want to help people. I want to see people saved. And if I can help even one person, then I've given, then I have carried on what he started. And I know I've helped more than one person already. And my journey with Young Living is just getting started. I think if you're not fully using your oils, you're not fully harnessing the potential in those bottles. They are not just simply a treatment for colds or a treatment for pain, although they do unbelievably amazing things for that. These oils are going to transform your mind, your body, and your spirit. You just have to use them. If you don't know Gary's story, I encourage you to look it up. I encourage you to listen to him, listen to videos of him speaking. Because as ripped off as I felt that I won't actually get to see it in person, it was enough to see it on video. And it's enough to know that he started this. He gave everything that he could to start this. And we need to continue it. We need to give these oils to every single person. And I can't do that alone either. That's why we have teams. That's why we keep sharing and we keep encouraging people to share. I want you to share the oils with people, because that's the only way that everyone will know, and everyone will have the ability to unlock the potential that's in those bottles. So if you're feeling scared or shy or whatever about telling people, just ask yourself, do you not want those people around you to have these, to have this? Because I do. I want everyone. I want strangers I haven't even met yet. I want them to have these. And I will continue to put out my best efforts to meet people and share these oils with them. I promise that. And I'm grateful for the opportunity to maybe help save someone else.